After getting married, Abbie and John David Duggar decided to delay their honeymoon. Now, the real reason behind that decision is getting attention again online. John David and Abbie got married on November 3rd, 2018. They have a daughter named Grace Annette, who turned 2 in January. The couple doesn't share much of their lives online, but now and then they post updates about their daughter and themselves. Fans are currently revisiting the couple's wedding and delayed honeymoon, which many found confusing. An old clip from the show Counting On has resurfaced on Reddit. It shows John David in the early days of marriage, and a Reddit user posted screenshots of his comments from that episode. In it, he talked about the reason they chose to delay their honeymoon. He said they didn't want to sit through a long international flight right after getting married, especially since it could take up to 24 hours. So instead of taking a short trip, they decided to wait and enjoy a proper honeymoon later. Some Duggar critics on Reddit made jokes, suggesting the couple just wanted to be alone for physical reasons. The Duggars are known for not kissing or living together before marriage, so many assume John David and Abbie were eager to begin that part of their relationship. A long flight right after the wedding might have made that difficult. Still, many people can relate to their decision. One commenter even said that taking a honeymoon right away was a mistake for them because they spent most of the time resting at the resort instead of enjoying the location. The Duggar family has been in the public eye for years thanks to their TV show 19 Kids and Counting. Many people have followed the lives of the children, including John David. Fans were especially curious when he and Abbie delayed their honeymoon, since most newlyweds take one right after the wedding. Looking back at their relationship helps explain their choice. John David is one of the more private Duggar children. Unlike his siblings who often had long public courtships, John David's relationship with Abbie was more low-key. Abbie, who is a nurse, comes from a Christian family as well. They went public with their relationship in 2018 and were engaged not long after. Their wedding was in November and followed Duggar family traditions. Fans were especially interested in how short their courtship was compared to other Duggar couples. They also found it surprising that the couple delayed something as traditional as the honeymoon. But understanding the Duggar family's values helps explain their decision. The Duggars follow strict Christian values in relationships. Instead of dating casually, they court with the intention of marriage. Physical contact is avoided before the wedding, and marriage is viewed as both a spiritual and family commitment. For many of the Duggar kids, marriage is a big step and a new beginning. So after John David and Abbie got married, fans expected them to go on a honeymoon right away. But that didn't happen, and people wondered why. There were likely several reasons behind their choice to wait. One possible reason is John David's responsibilities. He has been very involved in running the family farm with his father, Jim Bob Duggar. Farming requires a lot of attention and work, especially during certain times of the year. It's likely that John David didn't want to leave those responsibilities behind right after the wedding. He may have felt it was more important to stay home and make sure everything was running smoothly before leaving for a trip. Another possible reason is their commitment to family and community. The Duggar family values spending time together and helping others. It's possible that John David and Abbie wanted to stay home for a while after their wedding to be with their families, attend events, or get involved in community activities. That's in line with the Duggar culture of putting family and service first. While being responsible and on duty, the Duggars may have felt they needed to focus on family before taking time for themselves. Another reason could be their strong Christian faith and moral values. John David and Abbie are devoted to their religion and likely wanted to stick to the Duggar family standards of purity. Everyone knows the Duggars have traditional views on preparing for marriage, including avoiding any physical relationship before the wedding. The couple might have chosen to delay their honeymoon as a way to stay true to their values of patience, selflessness, and purity. They might have seen their honeymoon as more than just a vacation. For many Duggar couples, honeymoons are a chance to grow spiritually and connect more deeply as a married couple. By waiting, John David and Abbie may have felt they were giving themselves time to build a strong foundation for their marriage before taking time away for a romantic trip. They may have wanted to be thoughtful and intentional about how they started their new life together. The timing of their wedding might have also played a role in the delay. Their wedding took place in November 2019, And considering their responsibilities at home, that might not have been the best time to travel. Since the Duggars live in Arkansas, they may have preferred to wait for better travel conditions during the winter. They may have also wanted time to settle into their new home and adjust to married life before going on a long trip. Even couples who aren't part of the Duggar family sometimes choose to wait before taking a honeymoon so they can relax and get used to their new life. Delaying their honeymoon wasn't just about one thing for John David and Abbie. It likely involved many reasons that reflect their values and goals as a couple. They wanted to honor their Christian faith, follow Duggar family traditions, and stay committed to their responsibilities at home and in the community. Their choice to wait didn't mean they weren't excited about each other. It showed they were thoughtful and intentional about how they began their marriage. Their decision fits with the Duggar family's beliefs. Put others first, stay committed to your faith, and work hard. While fans may have been surprised by the delay, it's clear that John David and Abbie made the choice based on what mattered most to them: their faith, their family, and starting their marriage in a meaningful way. In a time of sorrow and loss, the Duggar family has shown their support for Charlie Kirk's loved ones following his passing. The Duggars, known for their strong Christian values and community involvement, emphasize the importance of prayer in moments of grief and reflection. Charlie Kirk, a well-known conservative activist and founder of Turning Point USA, passed away unexpectedly. His influence on young conservatives and his commitment to various causes had made a significant impact on many individuals and organizations. The news of his death shocked both his supporters and the broader community. In the wake of such news, the Duggar family, who rose to fame through their reality television series, took to social media platforms to extend their condolences. Their messages were filled with heartfelt prayers and words of encouragement aimed at Kirk's family and friends. The Duggars, who have always shared their belief in the power of prayer, highlighted how it can provide comfort in trying times. Jessa Duggar, one of the prominent members of the family, shared an emotional post reflecting on the value of community and the importance of coming together to support those in mourning. She wrote about how the loss of someone so influential creates a ripple effect of sorrow that touches many lives. Her message resonated with many followers, garnering thousands of likes and comments as others joined in expressing their sympathy. Joshua Duggar, despite facing his own challenges and controversies, also spoke about the significance of lifting others up in prayer. He reminded his followers that every life has a purpose, and in moments like this, it is crucial to hold onto the memories and impact a person has had on the world. The Duggars compiled their supportive messages under their social media handles, encouraging fans to join them in prayer for Charlie Kirk's family. They emphasized the importance of maintaining faith during hard times, suggesting that prayer can be a source of strength and solace. As others in the conservative community shared their condolences and remembrances of Charlie Kirk, the support from the Duggar family stood out as a testament to their enduring belief in unity and faith. The family's history of facing difficulties and challenges has shaped their perspective on the value of community support in overcoming adversity. In addition to their prayers, some Duggar family members also shared personal anecdotes about their encounters with Charlie Kirk. They recounted how his contributions to discussions on faith, family, and freedom resonated with many, including themselves. This personal touch highlighted the profound influence Kirk had on those around him and emphasized the values he championed. Kirk was not just a political figure. He was a dedicated family man who prioritized spending time with his loved ones. The Duggars recognized this aspect of his life in their tributes, noting how vital it is to cherish family bonds and uphold one another in difficult times. Their reflections on the importance of family mirrored the values that both families have espoused over the years. The outreach from the Duggar family also sparked broader discussions about the role of prayer and community support during mourning. Many fans of both the Duggars and Charlie Kirk took to social media to express their appreciation for the Duggars' heartfelt messages. This sentiment created a wave of solidarity among followers who joined together in remembrance of Kirk. In navigating the grief that accompanies loss, the Duggar family's approach highlights how prayer can help foster a sense of hope and healing. Their commitment to providing emotional support serves as a reminder of the comfort that can be found in faith and collective prayers during trying times. The Duggars also encouraged their followers to keep advocating for the values that Charlie Kirk stood for. They urged their community to honor his memory by continuing to promote discussions on conservative principles and the importance of faith in societal issues. This call to action resonated with many supporters who sought to ensure that Kirk's legacy would endure. As the funeral arrangements and memorial services for Charlie Kirk began to take shape, the outpouring of support from the Duggar family only intensified. They shared updates with their followers, informing them of ways to support Kirk's family during this time. Whether it was through donations to causes he cared about or participating in local events to honor his memory, the Duggars inspired many to take part in meaningful acts of kindness. The combined efforts of the Duggar family and the larger conservative community showcased the importance of supporting one another during moments of loss. They reminded everyone that coming together as a community, united in love and faith, is essential in navigating the challenges of grief. In conclusion, the Duggar family's response to Charlie Kirk's passing reflects their commitment to prayer and community support. Their heartfelt condolences and encouragement for others to stand together during this difficult time resonate deeply with their followers. As the memories of Charlie Kirk continue to inspire and motivate, the collective prayers and support from the Duggar family and his community will undoubtedly provide comfort to those grieving his loss. In a recent social media exchange, Jinger Duggar shared her thoughts on a food item that Lydia Plath reminisced about as part of her childhood Thanksgivings. The exchange highlighted the differences in family traditions around food and the memories associated with holiday meals. Lydia Plath, known for her presence on social media and her family's show, shared a nostalgic post about her family's Thanksgiving traditions. She mentioned a specific food item that her family enjoyed every year, calling it random, but a beloved part of their holiday celebrations. The mention caught the attention of many, including Jinger Duggar, who couldn't resist chiming in. In her response, Jinger expressed her surprise at Lydia's food choice. The Duggar family, well known for their large gatherings and time-honored traditions, often features a more traditional Thanksgiving menu. Jinger's response reflected her curiosity about Lydia's family's less conventional choices, showcasing the diverse ways families celebrate the holiday. The discussion rapidly gained traction online, with followers of both Jinger and Lydia engaging in the conversation. Fans were eager to share their own unique Thanksgiving dishes, creating a lively dialogue about the variety of foods enjoyed during the holiday. Some followers echoed Jinger's sentiments, expressing surprise at the unconventional food item, while others defended its place on the Thanksgiving table as a cherished memory. This exchange between Jinger and Lydia underscores how food often serves as a powerful connector, bringing memories and emotions to the forefront. For both families, what is considered a staple or a random dish is deeply intertwined with their holiday experiences. As the conversation unfolded, Jinger and Lydia's followers took the opportunity to share their personal experiences of Thanksgiving. Many offered up their family's unique recipes, pointing to the diversity of American culinary traditions. The dialogue not only fostered community engagement, but also highlighted how Thanksgiving meals can vary widely based on family history and cultural influences. Jinger, with her adventurous spirit in cooking and experimenting in the kitchen, recently shared that she has been trying out new recipes, infusing her Thanksgiving with a modern twist. She mentioned trying to blend traditional dishes with new flavors, which led her to create innovative dishes for her own family gatherings. This approach resonated with those who look to adapt their traditions while keeping the spirit of Thanksgiving alive. Meanwhile, Lydia expressed gratitude for the conversation, noting how enlightening it was to see others embrace their unique Thanksgiving traditions. She mentioned that not everyone has the same experience, and that makes sharing those memories even more special. Lydia's ability to connect with fans through her own reflections and acceptance of varied traditions has endeared her to many, especially those who appreciate the heartfelt simplicity of family gatherings. Social media continues to be a platform for these two families to connect with their audiences, and discussions like these strengthen those ties. Jinger and Lydia's exchange illustrates how families, whether connected by birth or by shared beliefs, can find common ground through their experiences. Even when they differ in practice, the reactions from both families' followers emphasize the role that tradition plays in holiday celebrations. Many express their appreciation for both perspectives, noting that every family brings something unique to the table literally and figuratively. This diversity enriches the Thanksgiving experience for many and reminds everyone that food is not just about sustenance. It's also about memories, love, and community. Furthermore, as discussions about Thanksgiving traditions often arise, it invites families to reconsider their own holiday practices. Jinger and Lydia's interaction served as a catalyst for many to reflect on their cherished traditions, prompting stories of family recipes passed down through generations and the meaning of these rituals to their family members. Both Jinger and Lydia's families value the importance of connecting with their roots while also embracing change, making their traditions relevant to the present. This is a concept that resonates with many who follow their journeys as they navigate the complexities of modern family life while honoring the past. As the holidays approach, conversations about what families choose to cook for Thanksgiving will likely continue. The interaction between Jinger and Lydia offers a humorous and relatable glimpse into the ways families can celebrate diversity and individuality in their traditions. It showcases that regardless of the food served, the essence of Thanksgiving lies in the love shared among family and friends. In the end, Jinger Duggar's reaction to Lydia Platt's mention of a random food item highlights how diverse and special Thanksgiving can be. It serves as a reminder that each family's traditions are valid and cherished in their own right. The fusion of traditional and unconventional dishes can create memorable experiences and lasting bonds among family members and friends, ultimately enriching the spirit of the holiday. As fans look forward to the upcoming Thanksgiving, many will undoubtedly take the opportunity to explore new dishes, share stories, and keep the conversations alive that Jinger and Lydia sparked. The joy of Thanksgiving lies not only in the meals prepared, but in the shared experiences and the stories that are passed from one generation to the next. Through these connections, families can continue to evolve their traditions while treasuring the memories that shape their histories. Through this lighthearted exchange between two well-known families, it becomes evident that the essence of Thanksgiving extends beyond the table. It is about the connections made, the laughter shared, and the love that fills the room, regardless of the dishes served. As followers watch the next chapter of both families unfold, they are reminded to cherish their own family traditions while welcoming the new and unique flavors life brings to their own holiday tables. With Thanksgiving on the horizon, it marks a moment for reflection, gratitude, and connection for all families, regardless of how they choose to celebrate. The stories shared between Jinger Duggar and Lydia Platt exemplify how traditions shape our identities and foster community. Ultimately, the joy of Thanksgiving lies in bringing families closer, whether through shared meals, laughter, or the cherished memories that unite them all.